nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arliss Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arliss Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherford.
14 minutes after 7 o'clock, going first to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us is Deputy McClung. Deputy, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Doing pretty good. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
Well, in the last 24 hours, we've had 155 calls for service. There's been 15 arrests in the jail and total housed 163. For incident reports, we have a Mr. Autry from Union Mills reported a felony larceny. We have Kelsey Stanley from Forest City reported larceny of a motor vehicle. David Chad from Forest City reported theft from motor vehicle. We have a group called Knowledge Reigns Supreme who reported a felony conversion. And, a Janice Bright from Forest City reported a fraud. Karen Alley from Rutherfordton reported a breaking and entering and larceny and damage to real property. On arrest reports, we have Lydia Self of Bostic for breaking and entering. Brittany Faulkner of Rutherfordton, protective order violation. We have a Miss Thomas from Union Mills, assault and battery. And a Charlotte Dewberry from Ellenboro, assault with a deadly weapon and communicating threats. And a Tony Shaw from Spindale, failure to inform of any new online identifiers. And that's it for today.
Deputy McClung, we appreciate that report. Hope you guys have a great day. Most of all, be safe.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Deputy McClung with that report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Well, from the Rutherford County School Board of Education met last night, changed the COVID-19 rules for school. Change eliminates the requirement for schools to exclude students and school employees in grades kindergarten through 12 on the basis of exposure to COVID-19. In other words, if you've been exposed, you don't have to stay home anymore. Persons who are diagnosed with COVID-19 and persons who demonstrate symptoms of COVID-19 must still be excluded from school, but exposure no longer requires exclusion. Also, beginning Monday, February the 21st, face coverings are optional for students, school employees, and visitors to all Rutherford County school facilities, indoors and outdoors, except as otherwise required by federal orders governing school buses and Head Start programs. So there you are. New COVID update from the Rutherford County School. We're going to check in with the 911 Communications Center, and we'll do that next.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Life can be full of risks. One thing you shouldn't take a risk with ever is your family's health insurance. If you're self-employed or you now need affordable health insurance, you need to make this free call right now and see how the Health Insurance Helpline can help you get it. We specialize in helping the self-employed and people just like you that need affordable health insurance to get it. We have short and long-term health insurance plans, and some even cover dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Don't take a risk with your your family's health insurance, it's not worth it. If you're self-employed or now need affordable health insurance, call right now and learn for free how to get it. Listen, affordable health insurance plans for everyone just like you are a free phone call away. So give us a shout right now.
800-668-0042. 800-668-0042. 800-668-0042. That's 800-668-0042.
19 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, February the 19th, 2022. You realize in what, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 days, it's going to be 2/22/22. See, I just threw that out there. Jessica, good morning. How are you from the 911 Communications Center?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Did you know that it was going to be 2/22/22 in just a little bit?
I did not.
And if you catch it like at 10 o'clock at night, it'll be military time. It'll be 22/22 with 22 seconds. A lot of twos. Anyway, Jessica, what do you have for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 461 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 55 EMS calls. Sheriff's Office responded to 155, Forest City to 53, Lake Lure to 1, Rutherford to 39, Spindale to 33. Fire calls, Cliffside responded to a vehicle accident, Rutherford responded to a vehicle accident, and Spindale responded to a fire alarm, and that's all we've got today.
Jessica, thanks so much. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye. Jessica with that report from the 911 Communications Center. Folks, I want to pass this along to you. The Martin Luther King Committee of New Hope had events scheduled to honor civil rights icon Martin Luther King Jr. That was supposed to be held in January, but they have actually moved that. The annual MLK program entitled Building a Better Community, that will be held 3 p.m. Sunday, February the 27th at the New Bethel AME Zion Church, 263 Forest Street in Forest City. Host, pastor, and featured speaker will be Reverend Keith Lipsey. The annual MLK Walk has been moved to Saturday, April the 2nd. Participants will gather on the Rutherford County Courthouse lawn and walk north down Main Street to the Kiwanis Park in Rutherford. There will be speakers and music for the program at the park, featuring Ruffton Acoustic Jam and the MLK Community Choir, directed by Willie Givens. This event will be from 10 a.m. until 12 noon. Now, these events were postponed because of wintry weather back in January, so they're going to move those up a little bit and hopefully get some people out, now be able to participate in all the Martin Luther King Jr. events. So get out and support a great cause there coming up in February and April. Continuing our call around the county, we're going to check in up at the Fairfield Fire Department and Gary Wilson.
You know, nothing strikes fear in the hearts of people more than receiving an IRS audit letter in the mail. Audits take much time away from your business and family, requiring you to gather mounds of records, and can become overwhelming unless you have someone you can depend on to take care of that for you. That's why we can recommend IE Accounting and Tax Service. Chris and his team of professionals are in the business to help. Even if you depended on someone else to prepare your taxes, IE Accounting and Tax Service will be glad to assist you or your company. Don't hesitate to call. As a small business owner, you have more important things to do than keep your own books. Why not let IE Accounting and Tax Service take care of that for you, so you can get back to the job of running your business? Consider their payroll solutions for your business, cash flow management, litigation support, and forensic investigation. Why not give them a call and see what they can do for your business? Here's that phone number, 828-395-1777. They're at 211 West Main Street, Spindale. Again, that's 395-1777, and it's spelled ARYEE.
Why? Why do we ignore the things that give us pause, that seem out of place, that don't feel right? The answer to why defines who we are. So if you see something, why do you say something?
I see safe for my friends.
For my community.
For my family.
For each other. Because all of this matters. We all have something worth protecting. So why do you see safe? Report suspicious activity to local authorities. If you see something, say something.
If I could be you.
And you could be me for just 1 hour.
If you could find a way
to get inside each other's mind.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
We've all felt left out. And for some, that feeling lasts more than a moment. We can change that. Learn how at belongingbeginswithus.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
7:23, unable to get a hold of Gary Wilson up at the Fairfield Fire Department District this morning, so we'll check in with him a little later, maybe on Monday. Instead, we're going to move down to the Ballstick Fire Department. With us is DeVern Upton. DeVern, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing great.
Oh, if I was any better, I couldn't stand myself.
Well, we have 30 degrees over here in Boston. The fire department had no calls, but they will be at the fire department today checking their trucks out and doing anything they need to get in line at the fire department. We have no birthdays today. There's a food giveaway at Caroline Congregational Holiness Church on Walker Store Road in Ellenborough. And I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend and stay safe.
I need to get the fire department to come out and burn a big old brush pile for me. Got a big old, it's growing every day, it seems like.
Okay, you need to check in with them.
I do need to check in with them, get them maybe come out there and set fire to that thing and just get rid of it.
That's what I would do.
All right, DeVern, thanks so much. Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye. You too.
DeVern Upton with that report from the Ballstick Fire Department, letting us know what's happening over that way. Far City is still requesting the public's assistance in a missing person. He was still missing as of the 15th. That's a James Donald Donnie Dover, 44-year-old white male, 5'11" tall. Weighs approximately 175 pounds, was last seen getting into a blue SUV with an unknown male around 6 p.m. at the Speedway on Saturday, January the 15th. So he's been missing over a month now. We'd like to get him back to his family, make sure everything's all right. If you have any information on the whereabouts of Mr. Dover, you can contact Detective Chris Hopper at the Forest City Police Department at 245-5555. Don't forget, coming up at 8 o'clock this morning, we've got Gilbert Carmona live in the studio right in the middle of tax season. And as always, he don't know what he's going to talk about, but he'll talk about something, I promise you, coming up at 8 o'clock this morning. And then this afternoon, we've got UNC Tar Heel basketball. UNC versus Virginia Tech, 2:30 countdown, 3 p.m. pregame, and 4 p.m. tip-off for that. Continuing our trip around the county, I'm going to check in with the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District and Sue Price next.
Hey, folks, Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse-quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherford.
Coming up on 27 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, February the 19th. Sue Price with us from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Hope you are.
Oh, Lord, yeah, I'm doing wonderful, wonderful.
Well, good. That sounds good. Looks like we're going to have a right pretty day today. I hadn't seen the sun peak up yet, but maybe it'll come.
I believe it's supposed to get up about 54 degrees today, I believe, and that sounds pretty good to me.
That sounds pretty good.
I'm looking forward to spring myself, but that's okay.
Oh, no. I believe we're going to have some more bad weather before that day.
My grandma always said, never trust March.
That's right. Well, let's see. I didn't have any calls from the fire department. Don't have any birthdays or anniversaries on my church calendar today or my personal calendar. Tomorrow on my church calendar, I've got Herman Campbell. And of course, he's on my personal calendar. Herman's my cousin. I hope he'll have a good day tomorrow. And the other two calendars don't have anything for today or tomorrow, so just hope anybody is celebrating will have a good day for their birthday or anniversary. And in my announcements, the Golden Valley Community Club will be meeting Monday night at 7 o'clock. So all you club members keep that in mind and come on out and We'll have a meal and then a business meeting. And so far, that's the only announcement I have. It's just quiet and calm over here, looking for a good day and a good weekend. I hope you have one, Todd.
All right, Sue, hope you do as well. Tell Richard we said hello, and we'll talk to you again on Monday.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Sue Price with the report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Lets us know what's happening over in that area of the world. Let's see if we got anything we need to catch you up to date on. Don't see anything. Nope. So I believe we're caught up for this morning, except we got some more programming to get to. That's right. We're going to continue with our trip around the county. We're going to check in with Shingle Hollow, see if we can get a hold of Miss Tina White this morning.
Jim, have you seen Henson Building Materials' newly remodeled showroom? It's gorgeous.
You mean where they have a full line of hardware and building materials for homeowners and home builders?
I mean where Jamie, Terry, and Tony, their friendly staff, treat me like family. Oh, they're so nice.
Hey, are they taking COVID precautions and have curbside service?
Of course. They're so thoughtful.
I do need some materials, but I don't think they'll fit in our car.
Oh, silly. They have professional delivery so we can get whatever I want.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street in Forest City.
Building starts here.
7:29. Well, I'm going to wait till it gets to 7:30 on this Saturday morning. Tina White, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I am doing wonderful this morning, this Saturday morning. It's a day of partying for me.
Uh-oh. Miss Ruby Guffey called me this morning and told me I played some good gospel music. You know what? I'm going to have to agree with her. I sure did.
Yes, you did. She is right. Miss Guffey is right. Well, today we're having a birthday party for Nevaeh. She turns 10 on Monday, and she's so excited she could not. She just jumps around. I'm so excited.
Well, good for her. Happy early birthday, Nevaeh. I hope you have a great one.
They're double digits. So our party's today, and she has a sleepover tonight.
Oh, Lord. That's what you need. Good sleepover.
Well, it's a lot different this morning than temperature-wise. It is 24 degrees. Yesterday was 51 degrees. There's a heavy frost out here.
I got up this morning, and my windshield was frosted. I was almost surprised by that.
Well, my husband had told me it was supposed to be cold this morning, so I was prepared for it. But the sun is shining, so maybe it's going to warm up. Be a good day. The fire department didn't have any calls the last 24 hours. And birthdays today. I have my cousin Amanda Thrift, Emily Rhodes, and Michael Collins. There's no anniversaries that I can see. Announcements, the 26th, that's next Saturday morning. So everybody mark your calendar for next Saturday. After listening to the morning report, head on over to the White House Community Clubhouse for their country buffet. It's from 7 to 10 a.m. It's all-you-can-eat breakfast. $6 for adults, $3 for children. And for under 5 is free. Excuse me. And then on February 27th, 11 a.m., the Daddy Sisters is going to be at Piney Knob Baptist Church. Everyone's invited to come out and listen to the Daddy Sisters on February 27th at 11 a.m. And then Pilgrim's Way Baptist Church is having revival March 7th through the 11th, 7 p.m. nightly. Everyone's invited to that. That's all we've got going on that I know of.
I seen where the Daddy Sisters are going to be at another church, and I got to searching on YouTube, and I found some music by the Daddy Sisters, and now them girls can sing. I'm telling you, they're good.
They can sing, and they're so friendly, and we listen to we have one CD, and we have listened to that, and my daughter can sing every song right along with them, so we're excited for them to be.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And they're good encouragers for our girls.
That's right.
Because you can see that there's another way than what Hollywood wants our girls to be like.
That is right. That's right. Well, Tina, if nothing else, hope you have a great weekend.
You too, and I will talk to somebody Monday.
All right. Thanks,
Be
Tina.
safe out there. Enjoy the day.
Thanks. Bye-bye, Tina.
Bye-bye.
That's Tina White with the report from Shingle Hollow Fire District. We're going to check in with Union Mills. Brenda Kelly, get up on the porch. It's probably too cold to sit on the porch this morning. We might go in and sit up and by the fire. We'll check in with her right after you hear this.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171 and they'll be right there. Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
7:34, 26 minutes for the hour of 7 o'clock, going up to the Union Mills Fire District. Brenda Kelly, a little too cold to stay on the porch. We're going to have to go inside. So, Brenda, good morning.
Good morning. Just come right on in. I've got a good fire going in the fireplace, and it's good and warm.
Kick your feet up and take a nap, is what I say.
That's exactly right. You know, there's something about a fireplace or a heater. If you get close to it and you get warm, you do want to go to sleep.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I've went to people's houses like in the middle of the day, and they have a good heater, good fire going in that, one of them old big black heaters in there. And
yeah.
Boy, you get up next to it and kick your feet up, and you just want to go to sleep.
That's right. In my other house I used to live in, we had I believe it was a Mama Bear, Fisher Mama Bear stove. Them things will run you out of your house.
I'm telling you what,
this one's a fireplace insert with a blower on it, and I got a big old brick fireplace in the living room, and that's what I wanted, and that's what Donald had put in here when he built the house. So
Mama,
I was happy.
I remember Mama, she was washing her hair, and I think me and Kenyon was downstairs, and we got a big 36-inch propane fireplace down there, and it kind of keeps cool in the basement. We clicked that thing on, and Mama come down the stairs. She said, "I'm gonna dry my hair." And so she pulled her up a seat over there, and she's been over drying her hair, and she leaned back in that. The next thing I know, she's sound asleep over there.
It don't take long before you go to sleep if you get good and warm.
So she must have got good and warm, and then she was asleep for about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I've got 22 degrees on the front porch. Yesterday morning I had 56, so we got a heavy frost out here, and I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries today or tomorrow. But in ways of announcement, Saturday, February the 26th, Union Mills Wilderness Race, 5K, 10K, and virtual option. In-person race starts at 10 a.m., and the cost is $25. Pre-register at the website. Information fund on UMLC Facebook page or by contacting 828-429-5871. And so far, that's all I got going on. It's just short, sweet, quiet, and cold this morning.
That's right. All right, Brenda, I appreciate you being on with us this morning. We'll talk to you again on Monday.
Okay, have a good weekend. Catch you later.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with that report from the Union Mills Fire District. A little chilly up there this morning. Folks, Bessie and George Smith was the big winners of our Valentine giveaway. They will be enjoying chauffeured around this evening. They're going to Gregory's. Got a bunch of other prizes and give them this evening. So congratulations to Bessie and George Smith. They're going to be going out this evening and celebrating Valentine, Be My Baby Valentine weekend. We'll hope to have that again next year. And for all of y'all that sent in cards and requests and all, we do appreciate that and appreciate all the daily winners. And if you haven't claimed your prizes, please stop by and do so. And so that's love when people get involved with love when the community gets involved with the radio here at WCAB. Our final stop this morning, we're going to check in with Ellenboro Fire District and Luther Sweet Thing himself. Coming up in just a few moments.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherford-Ton.
20 minutes, 40 hour of 8 o'clock. Luther Gillikin in Ellenboro having him a cup of coffee this morning, watching the world go by. Luther, good morning. How are you?
Hey, we're doing great. Just enjoying life to the fullest.
That's right. What do you have for us this morning, Luther?
Not a whole lot going on. Well, there's not been a whole lot going on there. Yesterday was quiet. Last night was quiet. This morning quiet. Not a whole lot of traffic out there this morning. Everybody's just laying in. Fire department didn't have anything. They was quiet all day. So nothing else happening down here. You have a great day up there, and we'll talk to you next time.
All right, Luther, we'll talk to you then. Thanks.
All right, take care of that.
Luther Gillikin with that report from the Ellenboro Fire District. That wraps around our call-around report for this Saturday morning. If you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary today or tomorrow, you can give me a call, 287-3356. We're going to put all those together, and we're going to have a party in your honor. Haven't quite got back to giving away the Granny B's birthday cake yet, but hopefully we'll get back to that soon. Birthdays and anniversaries, give me a call now.
It can be a